That's provided traffic is good. We'll see what happens. Got a full tank of gas though, and we are on the road, guys. And we're on Highway 222 South, again, Lancaster County, Pennsylvania. Coming up towards the exit for the Pennsylvania Turnpike. Out near the Green Dragon Farmers Market. That's going on tonight for another hour yet. Motoring along, motoring along. Hey, hey, Tamara. All right, around this guy. Good evening, my friend. Good evening. I've got YouTube, Ed. Hey, Sonal, how are you? Good to see you guys. Again, we are in Pennsylvania, guys. It's the on-ramp from the turnpike. Thank you, Tammy. Thank you for the safe travel wishes. Guys, I will take all your prayers for this one. I appreciate well wishes and prayers. I see Facebook. All right. Thank you, Ed. Derek and Goldie. Hey, hey. What's up, guys? Cruising along, guys. We got about 2.5 hours. Headed into Virginia tonight, I think. We're going to hang our boots for the night. And again, making our way down to D.C. for the festival and parade tomorrow. Hopefully we're going to catch up with some friends that are down there. We got some friends flying in from out of country. Got the heads up. That's going to be awesome. Hopefully I can connect with everybody. But it's going to be a great time, I think. Thanks, guys. Thank you for the safe trip wishes. Thank you for the prayers. Again, I will take all of them. I will take all of them this time. Because it's going to be a bit of a wild ride. Oh, Cold Topkin. Hey, hey. Good to see you. Again, guys, much appreciated you hanging out with me here. We are driving tonight. I figured we'd run a live stream because you never know what we're going to run into on the drive down. I know there's a lot of National Guard mobilizing for stuff going on tomorrow. Lots and lots happening around the country. Oreo and Matt are there. Cool. Yep, I know Tink's going to be out there. Randy Barber's going to be out there. And we have Derek Noonan from Black Flag Media from up in Canada. He's on his way. Of course, I'll be down there. So it's going to be exciting. We're going to have a lot of people out covering this. You guys should be able, just like all the other big ones in D.C., hopefully, be able to see, you know, a bunch of different angles and areas all over down there, perspectives. Should be a great time. Hey, good to see you. Again, I'm really happy to have all of you guys with me. Thank you for being along on the journey. We will be streaming again tomorrow, guys. And I appreciate you guys letting me know who all's going to be down there too. So, hi, Ronald. Well, this trip we're headed down to Washington, D.C. for tomorrow's festivities in honor of the Army's 250th birthday. They're having a festival on the National Mall and, of course, the parade, a band and some fireworks. It's going to be a great time. Woo. Yeah, I saw that. I saw a lot of the J6ers are going to be there. I'm excited. It's been since, January since I've been to D.C., so it's been a hot minute. And I'm looking forward to seeing everybody. And like I said, hopefully I can catch up with some of them, but the National Mall is big. But we are going to try and catch up with some of our friends while we're there. Say hi to everybody. Because there are a lot of amazing patriots out there, as you guys know, constantly out, constantly working towards change in America. So, hey, Danny, good to see you. Michael, nice to see you. Ronald, I hope we see you tomorrow. Absolutely. It's going to be an amazing day. We're charging battery banks now. I'm hoping to be able to bring like 7 of them tomorrow so we can stay juiced for the whole day and try and stay live for you guys as long as possible. Just a heads up, guys. Tomorrow is going to be a lot like a rally would be. So there is no selfie sticks, no gimbals, no tripods. So we're going to be freehanding it tomorrow. As you guys know, I do my best to give you guys as great of a stream as I possibly can, just using my arms and holding the phone. But it might get a little wonky tomorrow. You never know. So just, hang tight with me. Sometimes we might have the camera do some crazy things, but I promise we'll always try and get you the best stream we can as we move through those crowds. But it's going to be a great time, I think. They're expecting something like 200,000 people. Of course, we're going to be out full gear tomorrow, ready to rock and roll out on the National Mall. Again, hanging out in D.C. for the day, get to show you guys some of the things that are happening with the festival and things like that. I'm actually really excited to see everything that's going on myself. So, let's see. You were thinking about going out tomorrow, making some noise in Ohio. Aww. Well, you guys do a lot of traveling, though, so I can understand if she's not feeling up to it. Yeah, sorry. The signal does get a little funky out here in the farms. Brownstown, Rossville. All right. Now, guys, we are going to have a lot of, wow, that's a funky dip in the road. A lot of different events coming up for you guys in the next couple of weeks. I really am going to try and put a schedule out for you, or at least a tentative one, but it's going to be really, really wild come the end of the month. Guys, as you know, I've been telling you there is an amazing event in Flushing, New York, the 28th. I think it's the 28th and 29th. I think that's Saturday, Sunday, the last Saturday, Sunday of this month. An amazing, amazing 2-day event. Sponsored by Justice in America, our friends. We've been to a bunch of their events. Absolutely amazing speaker lineup. Make sure you're getting your tickets, guys. And if you can't go, but you know somebody that's interested, make sure you let them know that it's going to be awesome. Of course, we have the 4th of July, and the really cool thing about 4th of July this year, guys, is that we are going to have some of our friends from Canada visiting for the week of the 4th. So not only are we going to do something really cool on the 4th of July, but we're going to try and go to a bunch of other really neat places and do a bunch of streaming for you guys while they're here, and they get to see some of the places on the East Coast of some historical significance, and hopefully we'll get to see things like Gettysburg and D.C. We're going to see how much time we have. Lanes in here is fun. We're going to see how much time we have in the week. But I will try and get a tentative schedule. 4th of July, guys, we are in Philadelphia. 4th of July, it is the nation's 4th of July party. Again, kicking it up. I'm going to be there all day long. It is an amazing Philadelphia. You guys don't know what you're missing. They start the day off at Independence Hall reading the Declaration of Independence, followed by a parade through the historical district of the town. They hand out cupcakes at the Liberty Bell, and they have Wawa as a huge sponsor, which is one of the gas stations out this way. And Wawa hands out food and beverages all day long. There's and they have a concert. Really cool, really awesome day. It's part of a 16-day celebration for 4th of July. So again, 4th of July, we're going to be in Philadelphia. Want to mark your calendars now. Make sure you hit the notification bell on your live streams so that you guys are notified and you don't miss that, because it's going to be an amazing day. July 19th, guys, is the 200th flag wave in Amherst. 200 weeks consecutive flag waves. Going to be absolutely awesome. Sorry, this is just a bumpy section of road, guys. I'm gonna get around this car carrier here. Let's see. Just trying to check the comments, guys. Forgive me as I take a second. Oh my gosh. Well, prayers for Goldie. Oh my goodness. Hey, number 2 with fries. Good to see you. Hi, Lori. Thank you for the travel wishes. Appreciate that. I appreciate any and all safe travel wishes, guys. It means a lot to me. Especially with a weekend like this one coming up. As you guys know, there are a lot of protests being planned all across the country. We're going to keep our head on a swivel. We're going to be smart, and we're going to go, and we're going to try and have a great time, and pray for the best, right? That's what it's all about. It's praying for the best. Definitely excited to be on the road now. And we are making some good time cruising right along through here. I don't expect we'll have any crazy traffic until we get down towards the Beltway, but I think with the time of night it is, we might be okay. We'll see. Oh, look at the beautiful flag, guys. Look at her. Isn't she pretty? All right, we got a lot of lane shifts going on up in here. Whoa, friends, you want to stay in your lanes? Thanks. Shoo! Making me nervous there. Right, guys, we are getting on 30 here. Coming up around York. fairly high traffic area out this way. That's an intersection 501 and 222, goes into Lancaster. Harrisburg and York, right here, they split just up here. So this is usually, like I said, a fairly high traffic area. But as much as they want to pick on me, I generally pick times of the day where it's not so bad to do the drive. I try to pick better times of day than super heavy traffic, but we'll see. See how this goes. I heard 95 was a mess earlier, and the Beltway was a mess earlier today from some friends that were already traveling, so we're just going to pray that most of that is cleared up. I don't know where this Volkswagen thinks they're going. We're going to pray that most of that, like I said, clears up by the time we get down there. Hopefully. Oh, there's another beautiful flag. Lots of beautiful flags. I love it. They're waving so nice today. They're getting ready for tomorrow, for their day, the day that we celebrate our glorious flag every year, Flag Day, our beautiful stars and bars. And she is a glorious sight to behold. All right. This is the Park City Mall. This is huge, by the way, over here. They actually have like a center rotunda where they tell you if I remember correctly, that's the one where it tells you if it's north, south, east, or west. So you know which direction to go. It's a pretty big mall. It's been a long time since I've been in there, though. Yes, guys, I know there's a bridge. I know. I love that you remind me, though. Thank you. Ken, Steve, good to see you. Ken, it's wonderful to see you again. It's been a while. It's been a while, my friend. Thank you guys for joining us again. I appreciate all of you guys being here as we make our way down to D.C. Again, we're going to be checking out the festival and the parade tomorrow. Both. We're going to be, so we are going to be downtown DC all day tomorrow, guys. All the way, I'm going to try and stay all the way up through the fireworks. And hopefully everything goes well, no incidents, and it's a great day. That's what we're going to pray for. It's a glorious day, and we're going to pray that there's no rain, because they are calling for a chance of showers when I checked yesterday. So, praying for no rain. Oh, goodness. It is so great to see all of you guys, though. This is awesome. Thank you all for being here. Hi, String. Good to see you. Wonderful to see all of you guys again. Thank you for joining me on the drive, keeping me company. We have just over 2 hours to Virginia, so that's very exciting. Not too far to go. I actually really kind of like living in Pennsylvania where I do, because it is not that far to get to some of these places down south on the East Coast, so it is wonderful, again, to have all you guys with me. We're on 30 right now, guys, 30 west in Pennsylvania here. Mile marker 261 for anybody following on a map. And I think that's Purina over on the left, that tower there. I think. Good to see you, my friend. That's Air Products. Air Products towers over there too. just reset the cruise so that I'm not flying, because, well, we just don't need any issues. Oh, awesome, Glory B. I'll see you there. Awesome. Sounds like Glory B's going to be in D.C. too. I'm loving it. I'm loving it. So many of our friends going to be down there. This is going to be awesome. I'm excited. I'm excited. I hope I get to see you tomorrow. That's so cool. Again, guys, we are headed down tonight. I'm going to metro in the morning. And we are going to do all day DC festival, parade, fireworks, band, you name it. It's going to be awesome. But good to know you're going to be down there, sweetheart. That's awesome. I'm so excited. We have so many great friends coming. Either in transit or already there. A couple people flying in, got a bunch of people driving in. This is just going to be amazing. So I'm super excited. I cannot wait to see everybody again. Just makes me happy. Thank you for the safe travel wishes, honey. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. And I appreciate every single one of you guys being here. Again, we are going to be streaming all day tomorrow for Flag Day, for the Army 250th. Well, listen, Derek, Goldie, you guys are going to be there with me. We are going to bring you along. You just hop right on my shoulders tomorrow. Yes, this is definitely going to be epic. That is for sure. It is going to be an amazing trip, guys. And I'm very, very excited to be able to cover this for you guys. As you guys know, we really appreciate your support here at the kitchen. If you guys like what we do and you like our mission, you appreciate our content, please consider donating, even if it's $1 or $2. It does help us continue to go to these events, try and offset some of the costs so we can cover more events for you guys, bring them to you live. And as you know, we're almost always doing some kind of a charity or donation drive as well. So again, guys, we appreciate your support, your love, your prayers, your help, your shares, your likes, your follows. We appreciate it all. And again, I'm so excited to be here on the road, making our way to DC with all of you in tow. And again, tomorrow we're going to be hanging out all day long on the National Mall, downtown Washington, D.C. It is going to be awesome. Yeah, somebody said earlier that Matt and Oreo are going to be there, so that's exciting. Again, Tink, most of you guys know her as Wendy, but I call her Tink. She's going to be there. Our friend Randy Barber, he's going to be there along with Kim, and one of our friends, Derek Noonan, is flying in from Canada. He usually streams under Black Flag Media. Great friend of mine, amazing human being. He's going to be down tomorrow too. Of course, now Glory B popped in, told us she's going to be there. So again, a lot of amazing people are going to be down in DC tomorrow. It's going to be a great time. I'm sure there's going to be a lot of really cool streams going on. I encourage you guys to make sure that you're checking all the live streamers out in the grassroots movement. Again, we all work really, really hard, guys, to bring you good content, let you guys know what's happening in the grassroots world, what's going on, the love, the likes, and the shares, and the subscribes. And again, I thank you for being with us. So it is just going to be a really exciting weekend. Some other fun stuff there, guys. That is the Turkey Hill experience over there on the left. And those of you that don't know what Turkey Hill is a division of Kroger. And it's a bunch of Pennsylvania farms, and they do milk and all this stuff. But they make really amazing ice cream. Really amazing ice cream. They make the best chocolate peanut butter ice cream there is, hands down, in the country. And I have tried a lot of chocolate peanut butter ice cream in a lot of different places. Here's that big bridge you guys were telling me about, reminding me of. You can see a little bit over there as we make our way on the road. other side has another bridge over there. I don't know if you guys can see it. I'm just trying to turn the phone a little bit for you. But yeah, we're on that big bridge right now. Making our way, making our way. Have it on good authority. Soup Mama Adventure. Yeah, there is going to be a Soup Mama Adventure to South Carolina coming up too. That is correct. That's going to be happening next month in July. So some of you guys may or may not know, one of my sons enlisted in the Army earlier this year, and he is currently in basic training right now, and he will be graduating next month in July from boot camp in South Carolina. And our little salty Miss Tammy, she is going to be with me riding down to South Carolina, guys, and we are going to stream the ride from Pennsylvania to South Carolina, and then from South Carolina all the way up to Amherst, New York for that flag wave. It is going to be an amazing drive. It's about 1,300 miles from my place down to South Carolina and back up to Amherst. So it's going to be an awesome ride. I will have more details coming out for you guys again. As I try and piece things together, we're going to try and get really. You guys can mark your calendar for some of the longer, cooler road trips coming up. And as I'm sure you know, with Tammy in tow, we're going to have some amazing adventures on the road. Hi, Theo. Good evening. It's so good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well. And again, so awesome to see all of you guys. I should be going to Missouri in November. It is on the calendar. It is, a lot further out, but it is on the calendar, and I should be going. As you guys know, I haven't missed one yet. I do not intend to miss one. You guys need to have a chase car for the parade, so, got to make sure I'm there. So, yeah. November. August is the Valley in the Valley, the one in Virginia, Duxbury. And that's in August. That's coming up too. So lots and lots of stuff coming up. And the next month is just going to be insane. We have a lot of time on the road. And it's going to be awesome. You think you're going as well? Oh, cool. It'll be really, really awesome. I hope so. I'd love to see you guys here this year, but it just wasn't. We're going to try and get there in November. It is quite a long time. Take care. Have a wonderful evening. So good to see you guys again. I am so excited to see all these familiar faces. Thank you all for being here. Well, we'll be on tomorrow, Theo. We're going to be streaming all day from the National Mall in D.C., so I hope you jump in and say hi. Join us for all day long from DC. Don't forget to check your social media channels for Soup Mama Official. We should be running Facebook, YouTube, Telegram, 25 miles. And I'm turning. Okay. Sounds good to me. Hey, Michael. Good to see you. Thank you for the safe travel wishes. I am taking all travel prayers this weekend, happily accepting all prayers and well wishes, good intentions, and love being sent my way. As you guys know, I believe prayers are very, very powerful, and there is a lot of stuff planned for this weekend. And as we know, it may or may not get a little hairy. I hope it doesn't. I hope everybody stays safe. I hope that everything is peaceful. But as we've seen in Los Angeles and Seattle and certain other places across the country, that hasn't always necessarily been the case. So I, again, am accepting all prayers, safe travels, well wishes, and love. Well, I'm not sure why my stream would be breaking up so bad. I don't know. I can try another camera in a little bit if I pull over and stop and change cameras, but I'm not really sure. It's probably just the service area, to be honest, because we're on the road and rolling. But we're going to keep it rolling. Hopefully it'll get better and stay clear in a little bit. Hey, Wayne, good to see you. Good to see you, my friend. Yeah, we're going to be doing DC tomorrow. It should be a blast. It should be a blast. I hope you check in on us from time to time. We're going to be there all day long. The Army's doing a festival in the morning. The gates open at 8 a.m. for the festival. And then gates open at 2 o'clock for the parade. Now, the parade doesn't start till 6:30. But everybody has to go through security. It's a lot like rally type security tomorrow. So we're going to see, hopefully everything goes well. I could be radiating interference after being an EP last time. Holy crow. I don't know if you guys saw, I did visit Ground Zero. Right after the Trump rally in Pittsburgh. I did make a stop. I visited with our dreaded chicken lady, Kayla, and her family. And I visited with Graham and some other friends of mine out that way. And one of the things I did before I left was drive around Ground Zero. I got to get over into this other lane. I almost forgot. I got a turn to make. But I did drive around Ground Zero. And I did pretty good health-wise, like up until there. And then I got out of the truck, and that's when I really, I mean, I had noticed my tongue burning before that, but that's when I really, really noticed my tongue burning, and my lips felt really chapped and burnt, and my chest got a little scratchy, and my my voice sounded a little funky after that. I had problems with my sinuses, and I felt kind of sick after I got home for a day or two. Nothing crazy, but still not great. And you know, unfortunately, like I said, it's going to be a long time till that stuff straightens itself out, and it's really not healthy for anybody. I would not recommend, just as an in general here. Sorry guys, I just got to pay attention to what I'm doing in this little spot. I will get back to you in the comments in just a minute. I'm seeing the comments, Ed. I've got them. I Yeah. Yeah, because I had Wayne's on Facebook, and I have YouTube comments still coming in. So, because I have you, and then I have String right after that, because String can see the comments too. So, I don't know. Maybe you accidentally blinked him out on your computer. All right, guys. Let me just get through here. All right, 0.3 miles, hanging a right. Oh, I think this is where we get on 83. Yeah, this is where we get on 83. All right, 0.2 miles. All right, right here. This is where we're headed. South 83. Okay, getting on 83 South, guys. Says we've got an hour and 50 minutes to go. So we're making some really good time here. We got 41 miles on here. Beautiful. Cruise is set. Life is good. Hey, Dan. All right. All right, all right, all right. Going on here. There we go. Try and get some crosshair flow in here. Okay. No, we got an hour and 48 minutes until we're in D.C. So far, we really haven't had any major traffic or anything, so that's good. We got 102 miles to go. So again, we're making really good time, guys. As far as stops and stuff. I mean, I even have like dinner packed for myself. I have coffee, I have dinner. It's like wonderful. Oh, you live out this way, Michael? Very cool. You're not too far from me then. Not too far. It's been a while since I've been on 83, but I don't come out this way that often just because, I don't know, I try to avoid the bigger cities like York and Harrisburg as a general rule of thumb. Thank you for the safe travel wishes. I do appreciate those. That is much appreciated, my friend. Your grandson was in Israel for 10 days. Left on a plane to come back the morning. Wow. That's scary, String. Oh, we're getting some raindrops, guys. Not a great sign. Well, maybe. As long as it rains tonight and gets it all out of the way, so we don't have to deal with it tomorrow. That's my mindset. Get it over with today. Hey, Tina. Good to see you. Yeah, I know. We gotta have a little bit of rain, but I just hope it rains now and not tomorrow when I'm outside in the elements all day. Because that's just not fun. Baltimore's 47 miles, guys. Now I can go back over, so I'm not on his keister anymore. Here we go. Tracks are the best, String. I love dirt tracks. And when it rains, those little modifieds and stuff, they fling the dirt up into the grandstands. It's wonderful. It smells like nothing but mud and exhaust fumes. My grandparents used to take me to the races when I was a kid a lot. And they'd take me to the dirt tracks, and it would, sometimes rain like this, and you'd still sit and watch the races. And as they go around those dirt tracks, man, did they throw up some mud. Those are some of my favorite memories as a kid. Like my grandparents would put rain ponchos on us, and we'd be peppered in muddy splotches. It was great. And as a kid, that's like super cool because you're going someplace where you're allowed to get like muddy and dirty, and it was, I don't know, it was just a cool experience. And again, guys, we're on 83 West, mile marker 10/3. left anymore either, which is thank you, Kathy. Thank you for the safe travel wishes. I appreciate it. Good to see you, my dear. It's been a little bit since I've seen you. Closer and closer to state line. I do believe. Oh boy. Only 5 of 8. It feels early. No wonder it feels so early to me. We're driving, it's still daylight. It's not 10 o'clock at night. Beautiful drive though. So far this has been a really nice drive. I cannot complain. Telling us Baltimore is 41 miles, guys, so not too far away anymore. That beautiful flag up there on that crane. I like seeing the flags on construction equipment like that. Makes me happy to see it. Summer solstice? Oh, wow. Feels like the summer's just started. Feels like it just started. But that's, I think, because we had so much rain. So much rain. I was starting to think I needed to like buy a canoe or start building an ark or something at my house because it's great. Yeah, no, I really do. I like the daytime travel too, and I'm glad that it's still light enough out that you guys can see like what's happening and what's on the road, that kind of thing. It's pretty out today. It's 76 degrees yet, guys, so it's still pretty warm out here too. And I have no AC, so I'm appreciating the drop in temperature a little bit. Celebrating our Army's then next month I'll be celebrating my son's graduation from basic training for the Army. I don't know, guys. What a year. What a year. I'm so proud of him. I am so unbelievably proud of my son. And cannot wait. And it's just really cool that we literally have the 250th birthday of the Army, the year my son graduates from basic training. And, you know, what a special thing for me and for my son, you know. Like, I don't know. I'm just so proud of him. Like I said, he's amazing. I got my first letter from boot camp. Got my first one. And it's super exciting in some ways as a mom. It's super exciting. I mean, I'm so happy to hear from him. And I was so relieved to see a letter. But I have to tell you, it's also, in some ways, one of the hardest things, having to sit back and know that Uncle Sam has officially taken my job. State trooper passing us there. Looks like we got another one coming up the left-hand lane, too. doing well with, you know, as a mom, I'm like, no, don't do these things to my child, and they're very scary. There's a part of me too, you know, it's going to forge him into a man, and respect and you know, really forge him from a young man into a man, and I am. I'm very proud, and I cannot. In some ways, I cannot wait till next month when I get to see him. I've seen some pictures that his unit is posted online of them in their training. So I've seen some pictures of him as he's going, and it's amazing to see the changes in him as he makes his way through boot camp. Wow, got some love. Beautiful. That's pretty awesome. We're in Maryland, guys. We just crossed. That was the Maryland state line sign. And I will get you a mile marker as soon as I can, Ed. Mile marker 37. Okay, so 22 minutes to 695. 22 minutes to go 22 miles, so it looks like traffic's moving pretty good then, I would guess. We are officially out of Pennsylvania, guys. Back in Maryland. Hi, Maryland. My almost home state. Kind of was my home state for a hot minute a few years ago. So we are officially, and we're officially about halfway. It was just under, or right around 3 hours from my house. We're at about an hour and a half to go. 83 miles, guys, 83 miles. To Virginia. Yeah, everything's a beautiful green. Like I said, we've had a lot of rain out our way, though. Lots of police presence on the road, though, I've noticed since I left home. So that's a good thing. Well, at least it makes me feel a little better anyway. Police nearby. Yes, I see them. Thank you, Google Maps. A little late, but all right. Thank you guys for being here on the show. I do appreciate it. We're making our way. We're going to end up getting money. And I'm going to metro in the morning. Yep, they just wanted to see my pretty flags. You're right. They absolutely did. I'm so excited for tomorrow. I cannot wait to share this celebration with you guys. I think it's going to be an amazing thing to see. This is definitely history. I'm really excited to see the military parade. I really am. I fully support our men and women in uniform. They have a tough job, and I appreciate them all. And it sure does take on a new meaning this year, that's for sure. As we watch this historical parade tomorrow on Flag Day 2025. What a year it's going to be, right? get a smooth patch, and then there's something like this. I don't know. Yeah, they actually have a huge radius that they're closing down in DC to vehicles, almost like they did for inauguration. I checked out the maps before I left today just to make sure I had the perimeter sort of in my mind. There's only and that's just like for tomorrow. There's like one entrance for the festival, and then like 4 entrances for the parade, like that, 4 security checkpoints that you can go through. So it's pretty crazy what they have. And actually some of the metro stations are shut down tomorrow as well, just like they did for inauguration. So when I metro in, we're going to have a little bit of a walk till we get to the National Mall. And we'll see. But it's looking like when I metro in, I'll probably get off somewhere around Federal Triangle, because it looks like that might be one of the closest metro exits or metro stations to where they have that security checkpoint for the festival in the morning. The military, Army.mil. So you can check out all of that stuff. There's also an extensive list of items that you cannot bring, things that they are not allowing, things that they are. So we're going to see how it goes. I bought a bag that should be within their size limitations, that I can hopefully put bottled water in and get in. But if not, and if I have to toss it, it's no big deal. It was a cheap one. But we're making our way through Maryland here, guys. Exit 27 here. As we make our way through Maryland. Again, we appreciate you guys being along with us. I mean, I don't need to stop right away, but I would like to make one before I get further into Virginia. All right, let's out yet, guys. 77 degrees right now as we make our way south. And again, more specific adventures. It is absolutely to make DC tomorrow. Army's 250th birthday. With the festival and the parade. It is going to be a great day, and we appreciate it. I am taking all prayers of prayers of protection, good vibes, all of those. As you know, there are a lot of protests going to be happening all across the country, and we just want to pray to stay safe. And, we're going to be smart, keep our head on a swivel, keep the camera rolling for you guys so you can see everything in real time, no matter where I'm at, no matter what's happening.